Now, if you guys don't know, we are reacting to a Carmelo Anthony clip right now where it seems like he would 1v1, Beasley, and that could happen in the future, or he won't. I don't know. All I'm saying, the title says is something about not beating him one-on-one. I clicked on it. We're going to react to it. Thoughts and opinions. That would be much appreciated, depending on where you're watching me, that is. And with all that being said, bro, let's get
had a one-on-one matchup for about 100 racks, and they competed. It was incredible, but Beasley won the matchup. It was incredibly entertaining. I loved watching. I love the commentary. I love the shit talk. I love the promos back and forth, hyping the one-on-one matchup. And I think it was a pretty good turnout, all things considered. There's been a lot of folk tales going around that. Not only has Mike Beasley been great on one-on-one, but he's beat some of the best out there. You know what I mean? There was tales. I think he was on Aiden Ross a couple days ago talking about he beat Braun 30-0 or beat him 30 times and 0. He never beat him one-on-one.
Like going to 30?
LeBron? I don't know if they were either going to 30 or they
going to LeBron or going
they
to
played one-on-one 30 times. Mike Beasley, I think, told Aiden Ross that he beat LeBron one-on-one 30 times.
I believe that.
You believe it?
LeBron not a one-on-one guy. Yeah, I'm not even.
30 times, bro.
I think 30 times was a little bit of an exaggeration.
You're not a one-on-one guy. You played against 30 times.
I think Beasley probably counted when they did King of the Court drills.
Okay.
He probably counted everything.
Yeah.
Bees is sick out his head, bro.
He's
you could have been in a shooting contest with Bees and he'd have said, I beat him one-on-one.
Okay.
The fuck? And I'm saying, like, Bees has that mindset where it's like, I'm going against you.
Everything's a competition.
I don't even know if Bron be like. It's hard to even get Bron tapped into that because he worried about the ring next year. Like every year, this nigga is turning his mind on to 5-on-5. Like he don't really care about the one-on-one accolade. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't expect Bron to be. KD, I expect to have a chip on the shoulder. I expect him to have a chip
y'all ain't
on the
beating
shoulder.
me one-on-one for sure.
Yeah, D-Wade just on some Chicago shit. Paul Pierce, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't expect Bron's game never flirted with that style of play.
All right, so in addition to that, the Beasley joint was pay-per-view. A lot of people paid to watch it. Fuck with it or fuck out of here, Sean.
I did.
Fuck with it.
This
I
type
paid
of
for
one-on-one?
it. I paid. I support it.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I hope the rest of the league guys, like, I hope y'all settle old beefs and shit like this.
On the court.
That's raw. Yeah, that's raw as hell.
Hell yeah.
I just think it was entertaining to see them do face-offs, like act like boxers, but be hooping. Even though it did kind of get cagey.
It got
weird for a second, but it was like, it was good for the atmosphere of they are playing for 200,000.
Yeah. Let's get to it, Tom.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was high emotion, like they cared. They really are not bad people, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, but emotions go high when it's like
basketball, though.
Yeah, we trying to win. Like
it's prize fighting for basketball.
I don't think fans wanted to see guys not care. I don't think they wanted to see the professionalism. They want to see that you give a fuck that you finna lose 100 bands.
And I think that's what fans have been dying for the most, is to watch players who give a fuck.
I love that.
And like, just even if it's players that's not, love the game.
Love of the game.
It's good hoop, and on top of that, like, you look at it, you said like it's boxing, it's like it's prize fighting. We saw all the promos leading up to it, all the shit talk, all the internet stuff. This could spawn off this. We've already seen what the celebrity boxing sort of thing has sort of happened. We could see a world where,
this is super dope. It's a little rough around the edges as far as like,
because they just rolled it out.
rolling it out. But like, once it get,
I ain't gonna live stream. I need to be in that chair with them. I need to be in that environment with them, being able to have these conversations, talk hoops, talk basketball knowledge, talk about personal experiences, being able to, be, Cayenne, Anthony, just being able to be his favorite player over Paul George, and somehow, solidify my place in that space and that aspect as well. Being just among the best hoopers. I mean, now I'm at the point where I need to be or get into that celebrity all-star game status and win every single time, just like Kevin Hart did every single time. And I don't know how I'm going to get to that status, how am I going to get to that type of leap, that type of push. But if I'm making it to the celebrity all-star game and I'm competing in the celebrity all-star game, I got to compete in it like Kevin Hart. I don't know how this conversation went from 1-on-1s to competing in the celebrity all-star game, but I
It's tightened up.
You gonna play?
Play what?
You say you gonna play?
You said once it gets tightened up, you gonna.
No, I'm saying like production wise.
Oh,
It reminds me low key
I
of
gonna play?
it reminds me low key of the beginnings of Versus, where they had like the first couple dudes. I think it was Boy Wonder and Hit Boy that did it first. It was a little rough around the edges on the internet.
They fixed it.
You know, they tightened it up and it became a global.
I fuck with this though.
Global thing.
first,
You know what I mean?
think
So
it
it's
got
like,
legs. Yeah, I think it
I
got
think you
some
can do
legs.
it. I think you can do it, man. There's a lot more basketball players than boxers. I'll tell you that much.
There's some matchups out there though.
Oh, there's plenty. Is there? Before we go to the next one, is there like a matchup you'd like to see of?
Are you 30K or more in
Bro,
depth? Is
I'm
it
getting
keeping you
ads
from
while I'm
experiencing
recording
your
this on
life
live,
the
yeah,
way you
bro,
want
y'all
to?
know
A
I'm
recent
bored.
story.
Chill.
Folks out there that could really happen too. Not even like on some shit. I see Rashad McCants and Ray Felton got some beef. I'd love to see them settle that on 1-on-1.
I would like to see.
They got
I
beef.
would like
right
to see
here.
Rashad and
I wouldn't want to
and
see
Bees.
Rashad.
You don't want to see
and,
Shada and Felton? Was it Felton?
Nah.
Yeah.
Rashad and Bees.
Nah, I can't see
Shot
that.
of
That's a
Bees?
bad matchup.
I think
Shot
Bees
and Bees
works
is a
them
bad
out.
matchup. Yeah, Bees is too big. Pause.
But I'm saying Rashad
I wanna
believes
see.
believes
I
that
want
he
to see
who?
this guy in Bees. That's
Who?
all I wanna see. Yeah.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
let me clear this up.
Clear
Here
it
we
up.
go.
Say what you got to say.
But let me clear this up.
Please. Need this.
Let me clear this up. I'm not losing a one-on-one game, bro. I'm not.
Stamp that shit.
I've never lost a one-on-one game. I'm not saying that I'm going out there playing. What I'm saying is I done did this shit. I got ridiculed for doing this shit at the highest level. For being a one-on-one nigga.
League is about
You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going out there and playing no one-on-one. I want to sit there and support a nigga like Bees for the culture.
Of course.
And put my money on a nigga like Bees because I know there's not too many niggas who can fuck with Bees on a
But
one-on-one.
I'm just saying, at some point,
Ain't
with
no
this
some point.
league growing, somebody's gonna talk that shit.
And
you're gonna wanna play.
Nah, I'm retired.
It really is. It's like the 1v1 circuit right now. They're making 1v1 so big and getting so organized with it. And just like, you know, Ice Cube's little league and everything, they getting so much better with the production, better organization of it. Seeing players really play. Seeing players play for real bread. Like, this is real money we talking about. These people, like, got $100,000 in their back pocket and they betting this shit on themselves to win. And they really going out there and they putting up, like, it's a real performance. The fouls and everything, etc. Put that aside. It's barely any fouls in a 1v1. It's you against whomever else. Carmelo got to get out there.
Man.
Yo, you did.
I don't want to play this shit, man.
I don't know who you fooling, dog.
I'm about to say,
Champ. You really
bugging.
don't know what my mindset is right there. I'll stay mellow to the fullest, but I'm not getting out there lacing them shits up, champ. You niggas is bugging.
Somebody from his past.
Someone's
is
gonna do it.
I don't know which one of y'all
It ain't-
sitting
it
at
ain't- it
home
ain't gonna
this
be in the
man
near
had a
future.
problem
Like,
with.
what?
Whoever had an issue, if you ever want your
And they would
issue,
be capping. It would just be for
he
cap.
gonna lace them bitches right up, shorty, and I'm gonna put
about
that
to
money
say,
right
don't
on.
even
got bread on Mello.
No, don't even put. Let's
Put my money on Mello. Whatever y'all got going.
If somebody ever disrespected you in a 1v1 stance and they gave you 3 months to get your mind right, get you in a tip-top shape, you're putting on them shoes. You're putting on those Mellow 9s. Simple.
That's the bid I wanted to put in there.
Let's nip that in the bud right now.
I want to see
Do
Bees.
not send them that shit over
Send
this
them
way. I don't
inquiries
want,
to me.
Yeah, I don't
On
want that.
trip. I can get it
I
going.
would like to see Bees and Joe Johnson. That's my matchup.
What?
Beautiful matchup.
Bees
Love
and-
that.
Bees and Joe Johnson.
I want to see.
that.
We gotta get Rudy in there too.
That's what
I
I
would
was
see
going with.
Bees and Rudy.
That's what I was going
I would
with.
like Bees
Rudy
and
Gay
Rudy. Yeah.
I
and
love my
Bees.
boy Rudy.
I like Joe
want
Johnson and Bees.
Joe Johnson. I'll take. I really want Bees and KD.
KD seems like he'll do that.
Son. You asked.
KD
That's
seems
why
like
I
he'll do
want it
it.
because K will do it. K will do it. K is a fool, bro.
Man, K ain't doing that.
K
man. Y'all
is
niggas
on that,
bugging,
bro.
Jay.
He will play
Man,
anybody.
K-
Understand how like OD like some of this stuff is like y'all don't understand how crazy some of this shit is when it come down to just the league in general. So many people, it's not even pride, but it's a fact of the matter that you're playing in somebody's face. Ugh. You're playing in somebody's face talking about they weak or they not competitively inclined or they not good or they not this, that, and the third. And you got people out here that really are this, that, and the third, bro. I mean, just being honest with you, dog.
Hey, what?
He will play anybody,
Y'all
bro. I've
bugging,
never
bro.
seen a nigga more in love with basketball than Kevin Durant, Joe. Real
bro.
talk. Besides Russell Westbrook, Russell Westbrook
man.
is submerged in basketball. He can't turn it down either.
love
He ain't doing
With
no
a
make.
full contract, KD will go up there with his book bag, bro, and he will play you one-on-one. He will
Joe
play.
Johnson,
We gonna
Joe
go back to
Johnson
this video in a
Bees,
couple
Joe
years.
Johnson,
Can't
Joe
wait.
Johnson and Bees would be a good one.
That'd be
like
nasty.
Rudy Gay
Tell
Bees
you.
would be a good one.
One of these
Great,
big,
right? I'm like, Rudy Gay would be
Because
slept
Rudy
on.
was a guy Rudy really was a one-on-one player type
course,
of guy.
yeah, I remember.
But he didn't get the credit for it.
Nah, he
right?
didn't.
He didn't get the credit for being.
No, he had his moment.
He had his moment, but he didn't get the
Memphis.
credit that he deserved.
He left
18
the-
years
at
of
some
playing
point, he left
basketball.
the
But we
league
know
in, like,
because we went
know.
to
Johnson
we
Jr.
know
for
what
sure.
we had
I would
to deal
love to
with.
see
Yeah.
if Rudy got right and got in the gym and started working out. I would love to see him and Bees play one-on-one.
And that's what I hope the league does do. I hope the league creates, I hope it generates enough that they can have trainers, they can have like physical trainers
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
just investors.
You're not even
investing,
gonna need
you know
the
what I mean?
league.
Getting
But I'm saying,
investors.
You know what's gonna happen?
But I'm saying if you did that to make sure that
It's
you never,
official.
you never see injury, guys would be more lenient in playing because it'd be like you may have to get up to a certain condition just to play.
Yeah, true.
Tell you.
It's like the fighters, like
Tell
you know
you.
what I'm saying. You got to get to your weight class.
If they
Like it should be
turn
like that.
protocol.
Ones, bro. If they turn one-on-ones, bro, into a marketable value area space, just like how they do in MMA, where MMA, basically everything that the MMA, UFC, undisputed fighting, all that. If they do all that for 1v1 basketball, the only bad thing it would be is who's 1v1ing. Like, these people had somewhat of a name. These people played at the highest level. These people played with or against LeBron at some point. You feel me? Past and present NBA players and stuff like that. If they implemented that into Ice Cube's league as a section and kept bringing people in and giving it more of a bigger platform to really materialize and trickle down, as Steak always has Clippers. If it came down to that level, it would be a wrap. It would be the ones. But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on everything that you've seen here today in this video. Do y'all think Carmelo Anthony was bluffing like shit when it came down to him not ever lacing back up the shoes or anything like that, bro? That's Carmelo Anthony, fool. If somebody talk that yak to him, he put on them shoes. I'll get up with y'all in a minute, bro. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and I'm out, bro. Peace.